have been a fan of the viral fever at a time when web series and online content was at its very inception. Large corporations were still trying to understand the digital space and its financial viability. There were very few conglomerates that were producing original and engaging content at that time. So when a bunch of IIT alumni come together to form a production company, little did we know that they would become a household name and would be the source for some of the most celebrated web series in India today. The company, which is known for several of my favorite online series including Pictures and Tripling, came this year with hands down their best work, a web series titled Kota Factory that takes a look at the competitive Indian education system, its factory-like structure to prepare teenagers to get into the best institutes possible, namely the most prestigious Indian engineering college IIT, and the phenomena that has become Kota, a city in Rajasthan that once used to be an ordinary city, but now is a densely student-populated coaching classes and PGs dominated environment, all catered towards making sure 16-year-olds who believe this is their only gateway to get a ticket into the pearly gates of IIT. Any diversions, thoughts or ideas are only considered to be a distraction in one's perceived goals. A web series that will feature its finale on the 14th of May, and here's me telling you why you should catch up and watch this heartfelt and real series so that all of us are glued in for the finale. The education system. One of the most refreshing qualities about the web series is that it presents all the elements that exist within and around a student that has aspirations for being close to 5,000 students that get selected from a pool of 5 lakh candidates every single year. The reason for the web series to hit every right note is because of its genuine representation of several aspects in a student's life. How students believe that if the majority of their peers are shifting to another city for preparation for a college exam, it is the only path to success. The money-making machines coaching institutes are, and how their main goal are always twofold: to identify credible students that can garner a respectable rank so that they can get publicity, and ensure that maximum number of seats are covered, consequently leading to them enjoying every quarterly installment. The unstructured hierarchy of sorts created among the students so that there can be a clear demarcation according to the capability and intellect. The competition among peers, always vigilant from the corner to see another person's progress or absolute struggle to understand concepts and challenges. And finally, how majority of the students are the being on whose all their parents' hopes and dreams lie, as education in a respectable institute is paramount for Indian families. It is a representation of stature and somehow garners immediate attention from the masses. A sad reality of how majority Indians आंखों में देख के इंसान की तरह नहीं पर तुम्हारे qualifications और CV का analysis करके तुमसे बात करेंगे. The Indian education system, the perception and treatment of it by parents, the same mindset which is transferred over to their kids, leads to in many ways creating extremities only. In the majority of Indian households, either a child can be the one that is showed off at a party or just glared at with pity and sympathy. We, a fact which is the truth no matter how much anyone denies it, live in a society that is highly comparative. Which institute did the peers get admission in? What percentage did they acquire? What salary package has been offered, etc. Every analytical feature is examined, judged, and a final image of what the person is on the basis of those credentials is concluded. What are the individual's likes, dislikes, personality types, social strengths are all features many people could not care less about. This is perfectly represented in the web series, and that's why it's so impactful to every student who witnessed it, right in the heart. Kota is the mecca for students' preparation for IIT. Therefore, every parent believes that if a child needs to succeed, that is the place. And the constant and recurring pressure that exists in a student's life on a daily to make their parents' wishes come true, not making them feel regretful of the financial investment, is perfectly portrayed. In many ways, the web series also showcases the beauty of the student and teacher community that work hand in hand to achieve their desired goal, despite the many problems that exist within the education system. The performances. The beautiful performances will stay with you after watching the web series, I guarantee you. The effortless nature of the performances truly make you feel these actors are students who have shifted to Kota to prepare for the grand entrance exam. The camaraderie, frustration and resilient nature to keep on trying are some of the biggest highlights of the series. Mayur Moore, who plays the lead Weber Pandey, showcases a beautiful character arc around the short span of time the web series is designed. A boy who is not considered to be unique. Enrolling late to the batch, we see him walk walking against the group of students rushing for classes, still an outcast trying to fit in and belong. And organically, through many moments, we see Vaibhav as one of them, walking in unison with the same dream. Mayur showcases the general curiosity and challenging nature of Vaibhav extremely well in the series. One of my favorites, Jitendra Kumar as Jeetu Bhaiya, a teacher who we can all pinpoint as one of the teachers from our school or coaching experiences in real life. A teacher everyone connected to because of the sheer genuine and honest energy they possess. In many ways, Jeetu Bhaiya is the guiding light and calming force in the student's life, presenting them a pragmatic yet aspirational take on the journey they have ahead. And finally, the showstopper is Ranjan Raj, playing the role of Meena, a student who is naive, hardworking, and seems to have lived all his life in an innocent cocoon. He is one of those individuals in every friend group, bright but lacks social cues. जैसे दिखता है वैसे ही बोल देता है. Very innocent, shocked at every new piece of information and treats it as the gospel truth. The individual represents that one person in the friend group everyone is constantly annoyed with, but at the same time everyone loves. Ranjan is truly a revelation. The writing. The biggest takeaway of the web series and the reason why you should watch it is because it is straight from the heart, and this is clear through its impactful writing. These are not creators that are writing from their ivory towers with little to no experience of the stories they are showcasing. These are creators that have lived and breathed the trials and tribulations these students have persevered from. This web series in many ways also shows us that the creators were quite fed up of the caricature representation of engineering students in films, mostly cramming through their way into prestigious universities. In many ways, it provides us a reality check to the masses that this journey isn't as easy as the movies portray, and how more than just work ethic, genuine intellect and geniuses are the only ones to cross every hurdle. Without giving away too much of the story, I just want to quote two instances from the characters that really proved to me that this web series is different. Vaibhav being absolutely frustrated with the loopholes and lack of consistency with chemistry as a subject, he says, "Logic के नाम पे जितने rules नहीं है, उससे ज्यादा तो exception है. कुछ भी कराते रहते हैं. Phlegm test, salt analysis, titration, browning test, rotten egg smell. अबे क्यों सूंघूं मैं ये सड़ा हुआ अंडा? ब्राह्मण हूं मैं." As Jeetu Bhaiya is telling Vaibhav about the life and complications that come with life in Kota and putting all your eggs in one basket, he says, "इस कच्ची उम्र में ना, जब किसी चीज को इतने दिल से चाहते हो ना, फिर दो ही चीजें होती है. अगर मिल गई तो सुकून है, चिल है, और नहीं मिला तो फिर मिलती है जेलसी, चुभन, सेल्फ डाउट. भाई सब कॉन्फिडेंस गिर जाता है. फिर कितने से कितना अच्छा कॉलेज मिल जाए ना, अच्छा नहीं लगता. IIT तो नहीं है ना. 7 साल, 4 साल ग्रेजुएशन के और 3 साल जॉब के, 7 साल लगते हैं इस 2 साल के सदमे से निकलने के लिए. I assure you this web series is worth every second. A real and genuine representation of Indian education and the struggle of students understanding this rather complex and daunting system. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below if you have seen the web series and what you thought of it. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle is right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.